Stream Elements, their Alraco is now live. Streaming Genshin Impact, Genshin Luna 1 Archon Quest. Not KRAI Time. Part 2.
So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now.
In that case, Rare shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments. A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of Wild Hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rare's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Maybe because that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself.
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a...
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of...
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
There are 3 Wild Hunt sites that must be dealt with. Urgent.
Works for me. Enough and I will take our workshop.
The Curatorium will handle, and we Frostmoon Scions.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
Never mind you. This is a first for me.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
Understood. Time is of the essence now. Our foe...
Gotcha! Stick.
Yeah.
Huh. Anyone seen the lantern?
Considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Thank God I traveled up here.
Take me up!
Let's fly. Giddy up.
No one's guarding this place, just like he said. But, where do we find the information he mentioned?
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
Ah! There you are! Or not! How are we supposed to read through this vetting bot?
Difficult, yes. But it is to expose the true intentions of this room.
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ghost! That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flint?
Many strange things happen here.
But that file really big. Come out.
Wild hunt phenomenal?
Hey! Another file's moving!
Are we being given hints?
Really? Hey! Seriously, another one? Okay then.
Why? Didn't it go? Honestly, but nothing really.
The material I've read through has all been about past wild hunt incidents of enormous scale.
I might as well. Alright. All these incidents look pretty.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge wild hunt, and look, all these smaller scale
They'd
wild.
be detected, but would go inactive before any forces.
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained.
And here's another similarity. Kuvaki and nearby soil complete.
Kuvaki and the wild hunt are mutual. We lightkeepers previously believed that these small wild hunt sites would temporarily. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain. Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a tide seal stone sealing powers watertight exactly.
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when wild Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale wild hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
What are you referring to?
We had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to tame everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be
There was. I needed to make some adjustments, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office, and set up the KRAI.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had. It begs the question. What make... That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look.
Bird.
It's... an ibis.
Lama.
It's carrying a letter! Ooh! Lama must have sent... Let's...
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste.
That's gotta be Rerir's doing. But... why is...
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete full.
What should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town and...
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rerir. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lao.
Go! Fly!
You're here, as expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use power, but it is also thanks to you that I found a way.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry.
So, but will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop when all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look? This is the truth I have revealed to them. They did this. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilate.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha.
Of course, in their folly, the townspeople will bar the...
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams.
That...
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished. Every last fragment calls to me.
What do you even say?
So the terror of the wild hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which, but each time, the fragments I obtained were that which you hold in your hand.
So that's why it responded so strong.
Only by retrieving this most critical.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from...
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over. What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured. And I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot, it will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand still. I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before...
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light!
Alright.
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooky. You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rerir's plan. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying, but that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it.
How could they still be thinking about Mora? Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. After all,